everybody, this is the Club of the Man 1993 once again coming up here to do another WWE special video. And yes, I have been pretty busy today. Had nothing to do all day for the most part, so I just put together a lot of the footage that I shot for my, used video game, fraps for to film some of my baseball highlight videos. So, and then earlier today, I made a video pitching my idea, explaining about the Balor Club and how it went to happen, and then I also came across this article too, which I thought could open up to a bit of a decent discussion. And the text I'm about to read to you is actually right up here on the green screen, also right behind me. So, you ready for this? Let's go for this. As I'm going to discuss an article that I found on Cage Side Seats, which I'll leave the link to the article down below. It's titled AJ Styles, I Need to Be Better About Being the Bad Guy. And he says, and I quote, this is all AJ Styles said, "Sometimes I feel like I'm not getting people to boo me. Then I'm not doing my job right. So that's on me. I need to be better about being the bad guy. And sometimes they just refuse. These fans just refuse to accept me as the bad guy. That has a lot to do with how much time I spent outside the WWE and coming here and doing so well. They respect that, and I guess you can say that. But it's up to me to make sure that these fans find a way to boo me. And I think that when you're in the ring with guys like John Cena, where people love to boo him, but when you cut a promo the way he did last Tuesday night, you've got to love that. You've got to love the passion that he presents, and that ultimately makes me the bad guy. When someone with that passion comes at you like that, it was a really great moment." So, and the last part of this article, I should say, after quoting Styles, it says, "We live in a new pro wrestling world where the heels get cheered, the baby faces get booed, and Vince makes money on it anyway. How much does it really matter if Styles isn't getting the reaction he's designed to get if he's still getting a big reaction?" I'll leave that one to you, Cage Siders. So, kind of an interesting thing here. AJ Styles himself feels that he feels obligated to be more of a bad guy, even though he gets a great reaction. And anymore, you realize WWE fans, most of them aren't out there just to watch the whole thing with, oh, he's a good guy, we gotta see him win over the bad guy. No. We're more watching the WWE to see stars succeed in whichever way they have to go, where they have to have a chip on their shoulder and be a heel, or be, the babyface hero, or just be a Brock Lesnar character who's pretty much just a tweener who just fights anybody in his sight. I feel like that's with how the reaction AJ Styles gets and the direction that they go, that they've been going with him lately, with how he's still being cheered, but he's still a fan favorite at the same time. It's going to feel like that way. Heck, when they did the Survivor Series 5-on-5 tag matches, there was basically no faces or heels in that. It was just one brand fighting another brand to prove who's the better supremacy. So, but the thing is also, as I've probably said also about the Goldberg and Brock Lesnar feud, sometimes you just can't focus so much on who's the heel and who's the face. Just let it go and just be themselves. What AJ Styles is doing, I think, is great. Him turning heel and attacking John Cena and forming the club for a brief time until the brand split, I think was what got him that extra fire he needed. Yes, when he came over as a face, as I said earlier in my Balor Club video, when he came over as a face, yes, he was still getting a good reaction. People loved him, but storyline-wise, it was technically not getting him anywhere storyline-wise. And that heel turn, it just lit a fire with him. It improved his microphone skills a lot. So, really, if I was AJ Styles, I wouldn't worry so much about my character, if I'm getting cheered or booed, if I'm supposed to be the bad guy or not. Just go out there and just be AJ Styles. People are going to love you either way. People still love, Seth Rollins when he was a heel. People still love Kevin Owens and he's a heel. People love Chris Jericho as a heel. Obviously, you just want to get a good reaction. Yes, you need to make your heels legitimately heels, establish who is who, but there's times like this with AJ Styles where a guy who's been around the world for a long time, he has too big of a fan base to have everybody turn against him. It's just like, John Cena, if he ever did turn heel. With the legacy and the impact he's had on WWE for so long, it's going to be hard for people, I shouldn't say it's going to be hard for people to boo him, because people still already boo him, because they're just voicing their opinion on who they think someone else should be getting billed stars. Yes, Cena's talented, yes, Cena's done a lot, he can wrestle, but it's just fans wanting to see a fresh environment around WWE, pretty much. So what do you guys think? Do you think AJ Styles should try to focus more on being a better bad guy, or is he fine the way it is? Let me know down in the comments section down below. I would like to know, get this discussion going. And I forgot to mention this in my last video, but make sure you also besides subscribing to my channel and liking me and liking this video, I'm sorry, I'm getting lost there. Make sure you guys also check out the Royal Rumble video that I did with collaboration with my friends Daniel Gaiza, Gene from Botch Squad Podcast, and Robbie from Rob1 Kenobi. Again, I'll leave their links down there until I'll advertise that video and themselves till the Royal Rumble. Just stay tuned for anything else on my channel. And also, I forgot to mention also, as I just opened up to the public, as I announced a few days ago, follow me on Twitter. And if you haven't seen my tweet yet, just a couple days ago when I made my Twitter public for the first night, my tweet got seen on Talking Smack. It was just the they're here for the Wyatt family. But yeah, that's it, everybody. That's it. Again, what do you think? Should AJ Styles try to stick to trying to become more of a bad guy, or just relax, just keep doing what he's doing? Leave your comments down below in the comment section. And with that, I will see you guys later.